up because his Steelers lost to Cernochs Texans.
We're a little late today, guys. Sorry about that.
Broke my charger?
We had some.
You think you did, or you know you did?
We were still celebrating. I was still celebrating from last night's pounding.
That it was, my friend.
Yeah. And listen. I already know. Figure out, well, CJ Stroud doesn't look good. That don't matter. That don't matter. He can have 3 turnovers and we still dominate. Like I don't know.
That was it wasn't even CJ Stroud that was really necessarily concerning with the turnover thing. It was the I don't know. There were some issues with the center exchange last night.
Yeah. Dude, I was telling my brother, I said, bro, all CJ had to do is go, you know what? Yeah, it was a little cold. We did hit that. Yeah. We'll learn from that,
Yeah.
But I mean, like, if you look at it, I mean, take away the turnovers, that really didn't matter because they didn't really get points off the turnovers.
Yeah.
Like, okay, like it really didn't affect much, and he still had 250 yards, a touchdown thrown. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You guys heard me telling Sonya to unplug my charger. She's the reason I can't work today. Oh well, take the day off.
Kirk Cousins had 144 yards just out of nowhere. You know?
Oh, Christian Kirk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said Kirk Cousins.
Oh, Christian Kirk.
I was like, Chris Williams playing wide receiver now.
All right, I'll be right back. Hold
on. So today is the day of the beginning of the end of the promoted listings on eBay.
Oh, yeah. Sensitive subject.
So I normally promote at 9.6%.
That's right. Yeah, that's got to be cut back, right?
So today I started new promoted listings, and I'm promoting at 5%.
Tim, I'm not going to go into a lot of details, but I'm calling it the Tim hack has worked great for me.
What's the Tim hack?
I'm not saying. I don't want anybody to know.
Did I tell you? I saw. Did Ray tell you that I
Ray said he ran into you. I said, oh, well, you should have turned around and walked the other way as quick as you. Obviously,
I saw Ray at the card show this weekend, which was packed.
Yeah, yeah, he was super excited to meet you for sure. We were talking in our chat a little bit. Yeah, and he thought there was a chance that Keith might go, but Keith wasn't able to make it.
Yeah.
Why the change, Walter? What do you mean? Why the change? We were just late.
Me and Jimmy were talking about how today's the beginning of the end of the new promoted listings.
But here, listen to this. This is what I looked at my promoted listings and what I do. When I look at my sales, 80% of my listings are promoted anyway.
See, you know what's interesting is I feel like since this announcement got made, right? I don't know if you noticed this because I'm pretty sure you promote all your listings at the same time together, right?
Yes.
Yeah, mine.
It's been taking longer for all my listings to kick into the promotion. Like it would do it in batches like 50, like every 2 hours. And outside of that, I've noticed that I'd say 60% of my sales, if that, over the course of the last 3 weeks actually came from promoted listings. And then but I was just telling Jimmy, I normally promote at 9.6%. But now if the number of my promoted listings are going to go, my number of my sales that come from non-promoted listings are going to drastically change because of this new rule, which I'm obviously going to monitor to see. I've dropped my number down to 5% starting today. So we'll see how things go.
I'm considering, I'm going to monitor it, like you said. I'm considering, because I do the automated where it automatically promotes every listing that I list except for over a certain dollar amount.
Okay.
I set a cap. Like anything over $150 does not get promoted. I'm thinking about switching it to where I decide what the percentage per item is when I'm listing it.
When you're listing it.
Yeah. I'm thinking about if I don't like the way things are going, if it seems like 98% of my listings are selling on promoted, then I might switch that. But right now, the Tim hack is working. The Tim hack is, and I don't even know if you really meant to do it like as a hack, but I switch my promoted weekly, the percent. I just flip it, and every time it feels like it's almost like a little refresh every time I switch it. I can't say 100% it works, but I bet you because you just change your percentage, you'll get a boost because there's like a little reset to the.
Yeah, Ray was telling me that he did some of the stuff I was talking about too, and he had a really good December.
I think changing that, I think right now I'm doing 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 6. I'm doing 5. I go from 5% to 6%, and just every week I switch it back and forth, and I feel like every single time I change, that there's a boost the next couple days, and it keeps rolling.
Good morning, LaDonna.
What's up, LaDonna? Yeah,
So
Walter, promoted listings is the thing you can do on eBay to add to if your item sells that they promote. It's just basically getting more exposure. But if someone clicks on a listing that they promote, you have to pay a certain percentage of whatever you put your campaign at.
Man, I had somebody buy something from me yesterday, and they messaged me later that day. I need this by Wednesday. And I'm like, I'm not dropping off at the post office till tomorrow on Tuesday. And they said, still send it. And I'm like, okay.
Send it. All right. Morning, Black Sheep. What's going on?
I went insane yesterday with the buy that I made. Those shirts.
What do we get?
I have 6 boxes of from they're all vintage. It's all tigers. The lady was a tiger collector of t-shirts that are all tiger like nature scenes. I probably have 600 shirts. Now mixed in, I bought it because mixed in was vintage sports stuff. And I got some really, really good stuff out of there.
Oh, yeah.
But I have there's the mountain in there, the mountain obviously, but then there's a lot of like made in the USA Fruit of the Loom, made in, a lot of tool techs.
Did you get the 1995 liquid blue tiger? The one like the shirt I have?
I have 2 liquid blues in there. I don't know if they're the ones that you have or not. But there was 2 liquid blues. That's it. That kind of sucks.
Let me know.
There's probably 25 of them that were the mountain, so not a lot of that either.
Yeah.
But there's a ton of them. I mean, it's probably going to be a live auction. A couple of them. I have so many shirts, I don't even know what to do. Like, I literally don't. I got them at really, really good price, so like that's why I bought them all. But
that's awesome, dude.
Kind of awesome. They're sitting in my living room, taking up the whole living room right now.
Yeah, Chad. I know that's the old way of promoting. I was just telling them what the promoted listing thing was that we were talking about. I mean,
I'm definitely not going to pay for the premium, whatever that is.
Oh, for sure, you were going to do the pay per click.
No, we're not doing. I'm not talking pay per click. But what I'm saying is
that's crazy if anybody does that.
Yeah,
promote unless you're like a huge business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Like
that
you know what I'm saying.
Sense.
If you're selling like replenishables and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, the big thing about the pay per click we kind of talked about it on Buy It All is that with the new change, that's the only way to get the top spot now.
Yeah.
With the pay per click, you will not be at the top anymore if you're not.
But then it's like, what if multiple people are paying for the click and
then you got fighting, right? Like I paid for that. You're right. There's a lot of problems that.
See, my whole thing is I feel like 90% of people are like me, and when you're on eBay and you're searching for something, you search from lowest price to highest.
Yeah, I agree.
Right? Yeah. I mean,
I think there's different shoppers out there that don't though. I think they're all.
I guess like those people who have money and they're spending $700 on a 1983 pair of jockey underwear sealed, right?
Right.
You know, like those people probably don't care.
Hey, isn't it funny? All of my high end items I sold during the holidays, not a peep, not a peep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
What's going on right here? It says I can't purchase shipping label. It's grayed out.
They've taken your eBay down. Jimmy, have you found a pineapple pizza shirt yet? That's what Trash Cat is asking.
I have not. And I would probably throw that in the trash receptacle if I did.
I ain't train people here. Where's my train people? Anyone want a box of just train stuff?
Are they the locomotives?
No, it's scenery stuff.
Oh.
Right. Oh no.
Not my. I just with those clothes, I bought a bunch of stuff that I don't know a lot about that I'm learning. I bought these 1940s like soldiers. They're like World War II toy soldiers. They're like literally from that era too.
Really?
And I don't. The Man Oil is the brand, MANOIL, and I'm learning about them right now. I just took some pictures of some of them. Kind of in my comfort zone because it's toys, but out of my comfort zone because I don't know anything about that era of toys at all.
Yeah.
But we're going to learn a little bit about them.
We're going to learn today.
They seem to sell pretty well. Definitely like sell through rate pretty well. They're different guys can be worth hundreds but I don't have any of those ones, but it's kind of interesting. Another fun learning experience.
Here we go. Not nearly. I know who this is. And scoring 7 points through 3 quarters against the 26. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Listen, a win is a win. Hey, in the playoffs, you know what I'm saying? It's all about a dub.
That defense is for real. Defense can scare anybody. Like I was telling before, that defense scares the crap out of me. It should scare anybody. That's a championship defense. No question. What?
I need to get a light source. I feel like I'm dark.
Yeah, we're gonna mess with them. I don't do bids though. You know that.
All right, let's see what this does. Program.
Hello.
You already packed the Furby? Check me that.
I'm doing rings today.
Rings.
Like the camera?
Oh, like jewelry rings.
Whoa, this guy's name. What?
Sterling silver.
Man. I thought this said something else.
Yeah, Eric. I don't know where Eric is. He might be with his wife's family. I'm not sure. We're off to the DR in 9 days.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to go.
Josie's brother's getting married.
No, I don't. I wouldn't want to fly that.
Nice. I just leave that for the flea market. And the other day, I should look at the weather. It was one of those days where it's like, man, I could have gone to the flea market today and set up because it wasn't that bad.
So I think we're fighting a couple things. Go ahead.
Is what a P.O. box.
Walter, I think it was just cold. He was just cold. Terrified of who? TJ Watt that hasn't made it out of the first round of the playoffs either? Okay, cool. There you go. All right, let's see. Dismiss this. All right, do some pictures.
Now I gotta wait for my phone to charge. It's on like 3%. Guess I could turn around. Oh no, I don't know why it was grayed out. It came back up though. I just like reset it and it came back up. Yeah, my bad. It was just weird that it was grayed out. And it was USPS anyway, so that wouldn't have stopped it, right? Because if it was P.O. box.
No, we don't start at 9:39. We just had a little delay. We just had a little delay. All right. We'll go down here and.
Yes.
What else did I put in?
Okay. So I went and sent it to the machine, so that should be ready tonight, okay? But yeah, I would try wrapping that hose in.
I have to make a photo area for my clothing. I haven't listed clothing in a long time, and I have huge piles of clothes because I don't have a place to picture them.
Why not?
Because I've never really. For a while there, I was down on clothing, and I wasn't doing much. And I usually just list them on the floor because I don't buy a lot of it. Boy, I just got a ton of clothes.
On the floor.
Not for me. I'll pass out.
I understand.
What happened to Jimmy? He was on the live and now he's gone. He passed out while taking pictures of those clothes.
He's having back cramps.
Well, you know what I've been doing? I'm officially a kettlebell bro now.
A kettlebell bro?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means. Why don't I know what that means?
I've been doing kettlebell. And it's like a huge like community of like kettlebellers.
Check you out.
I mean, I'm not gonna go like somebody sent me a message. They're like, there's a kettlebell club in DC. I was like, listen, the whole point of doing the kettlebell thing is so I could just go downstairs in my living room and do it. I don't want to go associate with other kettlebell bros. I just want to be a kettlebell bro in my house. That's all I want to do.
All right. Wait, is that the kettlebell? You just do this? Is that what you do?
What you do?
Yes. Yeah. But there's like all different types of exercises.
No. It's just this. It's just this.
It's not just
that.
You're missing the squat part.
You have to thrust when you bring the ball forward.
All I've seen just this right here.
No, thrust. You got to thrust.
Whole club's made of that. Whole clubs.
You're missing the thrust for sure. You're missing the thrust.
Whole club's made of that. I'm just messing. All right. I am doing.
You are taking pictures of clothes on the floor.
I am. Well, this one I'm doing for someone else.
That's not. I need a. That's just not in the cards for me. I need
What?
a table. I need a table. I don't like hanging them on a hanger. That's too much work. Putting them on the hanger and taking them off the hanger slows the process.
I am. Not caught up this weekend. Did you ever make one of those boards, Jimmy?
Which ones?
The fabric boards that you could like put stuff on?
That's what I want to do. I just got to find out where I'm going to put it.
I made one. I still use it to this day.
Me too. Yeah.
That's why I need to do that. It's more of a mental thing. Like, that's how I know I'll list clothes if I have that. Like, if I'm comfortable and I'm not having to.
The biggest thing about clothing is listing. Like, I know I say this with everything, and like I've gotten better over the years, but clothing is the number one thing. Also, like cards too, because those can pile up. But if you buy clothing, you have to list it right away.
Yeah.
But when you have a def pile of clothes and you're like, all right, I'm going to list my clothes today, that is the most miserable thing in the world. When you go and you're like, I'm going to list 50 t-shirts today, right? And after like the 10th t-shirt, you're like, why did I do this to myself? So like clothing is the absolute worst when you have the def pile and you get in that mode and you're like, I'm going to attack my def pile today. And then you go and you're like, this is awful. Why did I allow myself to do this?
Yep. Right now.
Cernoch, you weren't here. Did I tell you about that jacket I found? Bro, I found a vintage. Have you ever heard of Descent ski jackets?
Yes.
Okay, it's a 1998 Winter Olympics TNT media issued Descent ski jacket.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. There's zero, none, no sold comps, none listed. There's one sold comp of a different version of it.
Yeah.
But not the same one I have.
Wow. That's pretty awesome.
It is. Now it hasn't gotten as much traction as I thought it would immediately, but I think as we get closer to the Olympics.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I got it up for like 300. Ladonna. Don't I know it?
Yeah, I was death piling shoes. I was taking just pictures of shoes yesterday. So basically, because what I'm gonna do is, like, I'm getting things pictured because my son has a wrestling tournament during the day tomorrow. So a lot of that is just kind of like
stay there, yeah.
So it's just sitting and waiting around. Now I got all these pictures. I'm just gonna be firing off listings while I'm sitting there. So.
LaDonna, you'll appreciate this. This is a pretty cool ring I got. Okay, so you see, let me see if I can't get it to focus. There it is. So you see that? And on the side, it is, see if I can get it. Damn, this is brutal.
What?
The focusing doesn't work on this camera really well. It says 925 and 22K. So like this area right here, like where the stones, the inlays are 22 karat gold, and then the rest of the rest of the ring is sterling. I think it's meant to look like that, to be honest with you. Now, could it use some cleaning? I'm sure, yeah. But I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I did some home cleaning last night with some of these rings. Baking soda and boiling water and aluminum foil. Listen, shout out to all my UK people. There is nothing better than listening to an English person say aluminum foil.
Aluminium.
Aluminium.
Right?
Yo, I died. I died laughing so hard. Aluminium.
Okay. Got that. Morning, Sue. How we doing? Ugh.
Yeah, exactly. Haggerty's foam cleaner. I'll have to look into that for the future. My mom used to have like these solutions, and it had like a ring holder, and you just drop it in on the ring holder and put it in like the jar. I remember that growing up.
Yeah, see that? Check these out. My pop socket just broke.
Your pop socket?
Look, I was holding up my phone by it, and now I'm just holding a pop socket. Caught on camera. Those are those figures I'm listing right there. Pretty crazy.
Oh yeah.
See those?
Was Sonia messing with your pop socket last night? That's why it came
I
off.
think she might have been. I was like, look at this. Boom. I was just sitting here holding a pop socket. Oh, shoot. I was able to temporarily put it back on when I went there.
Are you trying to replace it? Yeah. So it's just a rubber. I mean, that tube just has a grip over on that little nozzle on the back of the machine. So it's just a matter of pulling straight out, but also
Ace, chill out, bro.
back and forth.
Ace is like, yo, we going crazy.
Like bolt to it, right? It's just straight onto the little knob. So it does. I mean, it has that sticky grip, and then the longer it sits on there, it kind of gets a little.
Are you guys interested in Sonia's phone calls that she's making? You guys hear those?
It's just I can hear it, but
Yeah, it's not like I can.
Well, if you guys ever want to know how to put a CPAP mask on, just listen.
Yeah. So see how that little nozzle is just a little nozzle? It's not very, very, thick, very deep. Yeah. So it gets tight. That the rubber grip of that hose really likes to suck onto it.
Whoa.
You know what I've been watching all over again?
And then your mask and
what?
everything at the same time on the tube and on your face.
Hawaii 5-0, the reboot.
Oh yeah.
Is 1930s antique?
It is possible.
No.
Darn.
1926 would be your cutoff date for antique right now.
Wow. Well, I'm calling it antique anyway. I'm putting it in the title.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hawaii 5-0, man.
Huh.
It's the best. I love it. I forgot how much I really like that show.
Sometimes that does get tough.
I'm not putting it in the
new version or the old version?
The new version.
Okay.
Let me see.
that car, Keith. I mean, I think for search reasons it should be in the title, right? What do I call that though? That's cast? Is it die cast? Is that lead poisoning cast? Like, what do I call it? That car, that motorcycle.
So so the address we do this morning is 360.
Right, Kelly? Slept in a little bit, celebrating. Hey, nothing wrong with that, right?
Fulton Street, Suite 101.
Oh, 100 years old. That's what.
Everything goes through customer service. Yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, I can give you the number. It's possible you might get a hold of someone, but more likely not. You can just walk in.
Jimmy, Walter's saying, what do you think of the new Tron remake? Did you watch it?
I haven't seen the new one yet, the one with Jared Leto or whatever. I haven't seen that one yet. Is that out streaming yet? I haven't been to the movies in a long time. I like the stuff that they did with I don't know who that actor's name is.
Do you like streaming, Jimmy?
Do I like it?
Yeah. Or do you stream?
I don't love. I mean, I have a couple. I pay for a couple of them, but I don't have a ton of them.
I'll hit you up with something I made.
All right. Like I have Amazon because I have Amazon Prime. I have Netflix, obviously. I think I have Peacock. I think those are the only three I have. Oh, and I have Disney Plus because I like Star Wars movies.
Man, I got a grip of them Jones, man. But most of them are like attached to my Amazon.
Yeah, that's how. And
so I have like Amazon Prime. I have HBO Max.
I just got rid of Max, and I want to get it back because there's some good stuff coming out.
Stars,
man,
MGM, Paramount.
Why are you flexing right now?
And then Netflix and Apple TV and Peacock.
I have all of that too.
For free.
Plus, if I want to watch a random Serbian basketball game at like 3 o'clock in the morning, I can do that.
It's not a basketball game he's watching.
Well, why don't you send me that information, Cernoch? Because I could save some.
What should I call that? Cast, like die cast, or what should I call? Ask in the comments too. Like it's like metal and it's cast.
Yeah. Weren't those like called like cast iron or like
cast iron? Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Here's the picture of the bottom.
I mean, usually cast iron is black, though.
Yeah.
or is it? It's called like something. Yeah, I'm not.
I'm trying to find the word for it. I don't know.
Cast
what-
metal. It is cast
Cast
metal.
metal.
Cast metal. That's what. Yeah,
All right.
that's
Thank you,
what I
Keith.
was.
That's what.
Yes.
I'll put that.
Plex server. No, it's a little. It's kind of like the Plex server thing of old, but yeah. Cast metal. Thank you, Kelly. And
Oh, I gotta take a word out of this title. It's. I'm guessing. What is it? What's Barclay? Barclay Man Oil, is that the brand?
maybe.
Soldiers, motorcycle, machine gunner, sidecar, antique. I don't have room for cast metal. Do I take out vintage or antique?
I would take out antique because you don't want
Antique.
those people to come with you and be like, he listed it as antique, but it's not 100 years old.
Yeah, technically. Hey, this is what I was picturing. So my friend got this. Listen, there's one of those things where it's like, you know, you lose and or you don't get everything, but it happens. But
All right, if I get rid of antique, I can actually put toy in there too.
But I was taking pictures of this. Do you know what this is? Anybody know what this is?
What is it? Sorry, I was looking at my phone.
Oh, this jacket. Let's see your jacket knowledge. You picking this jacket up?
Yeah, it looks like a workwear jacket to me. I like workwear jackets.
It's not workwear. Look at it more. Look at it more.
Oh, that's a shoulder pad.
Like a hunting jacket?
Hunting.
Yeah, and then you see on the back, it's got the big game pouch back here.
That's where you put your birds.
You know what that is, right?
No.
Filson.
Oh,
nice.
Here, let's see. Oh, my light.
What? That's probably like a $200 jacket, no?
More.
More?
More. But this is not my jacket. This is my friend's jacket that he found. And I said, hey, that's an awesome jacket. I'll do the pictures for you. So, yeah.
Good morning. Good morning. This is Hi, can you hear me? Hi, this is Sonia.
All right, let's see. Let's go bench. All right. Oh, where are the dogs scratching at? Hey.
Yeah, I was gonna say the last note I see is that we were mailing out an SD card for you.
Yeah, if you find Filson, pick it up. Pick it up.
Oh, okay. Yes. I don't see it. Okay. So I don't see anything yet.
Bam, right there. Let's twist that a little bit. There we go.
Right. Your usage,
All right. A little bit.
I got eBay question.
Yo, what's up?
My app is so irking me these days. I have Android and I've reset it. I've updated it. I uninstalled it and reinstalled it. I restarted my phone. The two things it's doing that drive me crazy. First one, it got rid of my predictive text. Like, you know how when I'll type and it gives me, when I start spelling a word, it gives me there. That's gone only on eBay. I know it's not my phone because it's only on eBay. That's gone. This is when I'm searching the solds, not necessarily when I'm doing my listing. It's when I'm searching for something on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
And then the second thing it's doing is if I put, let's say I put 1942 toy and I forgot to put cast before toy, right? If I go up to the search and I put my cursor before toy and I start typing cast, it still types it after toy.
Really?
Those two things, and it's doing it. I mean, I haven't been able to get to stop doing either of those two things at all. And anyway, and I'm just curious, is anybody? I'm on Android. Anybody having similar issues at all? Because like it's driving me nuts. Like I use my predictive text way more than I ever thought because now it's gone.
Right?
And then I want to link it to something that I think it might be that maybe not everybody has yet. That's another thing I want. I don't know. Kind of interesting though.
Yeah, it looks like a couple people have called you in regards to this, so. All right, well, I'll keep an eye on it, and then we'll see, hopefully if we get it, I'll let you know. Sonia? In white.
So you guys aren't seeing that then?
I have Apple, so
Oh, okay.
but no, I have not seen that at all.
892-404. And it goes to the clinical triage team. Yeah, you can ask me.
All right, let's see. Bam, bam.
You're welcome.
Okay.
Yes. All right. You're welcome.
Yeah. Right, you ain't lying. You ain't. No lies detected right there, Walter.
What did he say?
eBay wants you to buy an Apple phone. So, like, if I go to this chat right here and I start typing vintage, you can see vintage is right there in my predictive text right there. And I can click on it and it goes in there. Now let's go to eBay. Search. eBay search. I started typing vintage right there and it's not there. And I've checked all through that bar. It's nowhere there at all. Then I put my cursor before toy right there. And I'm going to start typing cast. And not only did it not, I started typing cast when I put and this is what it did. You guys see that? It's all blurry, of course. I started typing cast before toy, and it did C and then 2 Y's after toy.
That's so weird.
What is happening right now?
What's up, Lila Seller? Or Lilac Seller? Lilac Seller.
That's the thing. Like I've tested Google. I've tested my text. I've tested every YouTube. My predictive text works in all of those apps. Everywhere else, it's just in the eBay searching for something to buy is where it's gone. So that's frustrating.
Yeah, Jimmy, I don't know.
When you said I'm crying, is what's happening over here.
Oh, man.
She called me out on it.
Stop whining.
Oh, man. Let me tell you. I've been working hard on Facebook trying to get monetized and whatnot, right? I'm eons away. It feels like, but I'm still like I'm just not gonna give up. I'm just gonna keep doing it, right? And so I had a post that like
I
you
saw that
know
one about the top loader. Is that what you're
oh
about
my
to
god, bro,
I've
the
been
people
reading that.
on Facebook are like, once your post gets reached out into like people who don't know you and don't follow you, the comments are insane, bro. It is hilarious.
Yeah.
I never realized the funny part is like there's a lot of people who do it like on purpose, right? Because once you're monetized, it's good to have those posts because that's how you make your money. I wholeheartly thought that 99% of the people in the world would agree with what I said. And it wasn't like I was like a douchebag about it. But my God, people were just like very upset with me. Somebody called me a plastic Karen.
I don't know. It's a tough conversation for me because, like, the biggest thing I'll say I found out is, especially on there, is there are people that are leaving those comments just as rage bait, like they are, or to piss. They're only doing that's their only goal.
Yeah,
They don't even have an opinion on it. They're only just trying to get a reaction.
like that's
Took me a
that's
while to
their
figure
form
that
of
out.
entertainment.
I definitely am way better at ignoring that stuff now, but that's all they're doing. Like that's the only reason they post that.
It's
There's
crazy.
no other reason for it.
It's so crazy.
They actually like enjoy doing that. It's weird. And they are brutal to resellers, man.
Oh.
Good night. I have my toys one that I'm doing now. One out of every 200 comments, and they're not even. It's more like you said, just more of an opinion that you're like, oh, that's a different take on it. Not many people are actually just downright nasty on that page, so I like that a lot better.
How's that been growing, Jimmy?
It's doing good. I've been getting a lot of views over there.
Good.
Let's see. I haven't looked at it today.
Have you heard anything back on your other page?
No, it's gone. It's done. I did something on there that I must not have noticed, but I'm at 3,400 followers.
Nice. Damn, that grew fast.
I've had oops. I'm getting, all right. In the last 28 days, I have 1 million views.
Dang.
Exactly. It's getting. I had that one where I posted share your picture. That's like a little thing I found out. People, and I do too. People like to share their toy shelves. So like I just did like a little video saying, "Hey, this is my toy shelf." And the comments on that, I had hundreds of comments of people just taking a picture of their toy shelf and showing their toy shelf. So that's something that I'm looking forward to.
I wanted to show my toy shelf.
Go in there, man.
You should be a member of Jimmy's Facebook group.
That video has 1,770 interactions.
Wow. That's what you. That's
And my thing is like that has more interactions than I get views on YouTube.
yeah.
But I'm having way more fun with this one. That's why I'm like, you know what?
It's a lot easier when you're having fun, right?
Yeah, like this, the toys are fun. Walter, I'm just having fun, Walter. That's fun. I mean, instead of dealing with, I had fun with the reseller one too. It wasn't fun when they took away my monetization for no reason. That's the only thing that made that not fun. So like, I'm going super simple. There's never going to be any people in my video. It's going to be just toys. There's never going to be other human beings in there. There's never going to be calling any company names in there or anything like that. It's going to be just simple toy content.
Keep it
That
simple.
way I don't do anything to trigger Facebook to take me down.
And it's like not that hard, to do it like that either.
But I didn't know. I thought you have to get to 10,000 to get monetized. Like as
Yeah.
far as ads, I didn't realize it was that far.
Yeah.
Still some work to do.
Well, I'm only like.
But that's a little thing you should try, Tim. Tim, I'm going to give you one bit of homework.
Yes.
Do a video, a 15 to 18-second video with high energy right at the beginning, and do it where you're asking them, say, show me a picture of your favorite player's card, whatever. And I want to see what I want. I just would be curious. I think because the success I saw with these toys, that toy video was amazing. You could put like 4 or 5 of your favorite players, and these are my, maybe each sport or whatever.
Face showing or no face showing?
No face showing at all. I just put them on your stands. Put them on your stands and do the video.
Uh-huh.
And I would recommend voicing it over, but you can do it. You're better at that stuff than me, so I voice over because I stumble and it's so much easier when I voice it over and I can correct it. But high energy right off the bat, and ask them to show you a picture of their favorite. I'd be curious. I think it could be a little recipe for.
Because have you been using hashtags, Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm using hashtags for sure. Hashtag. I'm using mainly big hashtags with big followings. I'm not going for that. Oh, this is a more or less known hashtag, so there might be more. Right now, I'm having success using retro toys, vintage toys, action figures. Hashtag all those. Those are things I'm hashtagging. 1980s is something I hashtag a lot.
Did you see that Chad said he has the same problem with Android as you?
Okay, yeah. See, it's I have an idea of what it might be, but I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, go ahead and plug it in and see if it updates any data on this. Is it the last time it recorded or
You should call your.
I would just be curious, Tim, like if you did that video, how well it would work. Because that's the one that really took my page to like a really quick next level type thing.
I will do it today. Yeah. I just got a little video sponsorship thing.
I couldn't hear you. You got a what?
I just got like a little video like sponsorship for company.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
I think my biggest advice and I'm no expert, but like my biggest advice is when you're making content like this, short format or pictures or whatever, add in content that is focused purely on the growth aspect. Maybe not your expertise, maybe not this is how you should do things. Just focused on, hey, this is something I think people will really like to see and interact with, and it's focused purely on the growth of my channel. That would be my biggest piece of advice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
your
A kettlebell video sponsorship.
I'm not that.
Oh,
I'm not
good.
that far.
Walter.
Yeah, so that would be something that we should be able to remotely update on the 11th to the 11/16.
All right, there you go.
The description in. So it looks like it's.
All right, let's go look at here.
Oh no, you're fine. The 10 is still, or the 11. The 11 is still updating data right now. I'm at December of 2025, so we're almost done updating that one. The other one has been transmitting just fine, the 10.
All right, let's.
Yeah.
Right.
So we
Yeah,
are
that's-
all good.
Dude, I went to a legit Lego store at the mall here. A
Yeah.
full back wall, probably 12 foot high, 25
On
loose Lego pieces plus at least. Wow, that's crazy.
You know, to make sure that we have it set from the 11 to 16.
That's crazy. All right, let me see.
That's zero. That's zero.
You tell him, Ace.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I think that is
This,
on this end, so I'm going to get that report over to the doctors and then.
bam, piece that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Yeah.
I was talking about that yesterday, and I finally got to work on my computer. Or let's see if it works. Who knows? I don't think that's gonna work. All right, continue.
All right, let's see. I can actually turn off the heated over here on my end.
All right, bam.
You don't have to go into that. Let me double check and see if I can get to this machine.
Oh, here we go. Now, I wonder if I change it from here.
Well, good.
Change my phone. Uh-huh.
I'm just, Chad, I'm hoping that it fixes itself because.
Well, it doesn't, it's not even.
All right, I'm going to mute for a second. Yeah, like I got to figure out why Megaphone comes across so clearly over here. Huh.
Okay, min size large. Boom. Let's see if this works. That's what I wanted. Thank you. Now, can I go on my notes? Oh, yeah, I can. Oh, that's kind of cool. Chest. All right, that was cool.
All right, she's off the phone. So hold on.
All right. What did I do? What's up, Silver Hair Stacker? All right. What, Walter? What happened? What happened? All right, bam. Let me go back to here. All right, bam. I'm gonna send this to him. All right. Since y'all have been established successful stuff, have y'all thought about just selling simpler items at times to increase business during slow times?
What do you mean?
What is selling simpler items, Walter? Mm, mm, let's see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's an interesting question. Like the thing about that, Walter, is like I don't. This time of year is when I start getting into my death pile where I have the stuff that has more work. Because I don't source this time of year, and then I usually list my easier to list items during the summer season. So should I put stuff aside is the question. Because I don't. Right now, not, I don't have a unless I traveled. I don't have a whole lot of options for pick, or if I did online sourcing, which I don't really love. Huh. I got something to think about. Because like everything I have right now, except for the stuff I just bought yesterday, because I was able to pick. And I'm listing that stuff right now because it is easier to list. It's interesting. I mean, I don't hate
Yeah,
that it's that way. I don't hate that it's that way. It gives me something to do and gives me stuff to list in the winter. Sorry, no.
no, you're. Don't apologize to me.
Just kind of how my yearly business kind of takes its own path, and every year I kind of end up in the same. Wintertime is the death pile that needs more work and needs more, but takes more time. But that's because I already listed all the easier stuff to list.
Well, I'll tell you what, Jimmy. Nowadays, listing a hard item.
Well, I mean, clothing, for example, the clothing. Until I get my setup, I'm not.
Like, yeah. But
right
that's more of a process
right.
of like
well,
like if you could have someone do the pictures, you could bang out the listings.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
That's where the holdup on all my listings right now is at the death pile. It needs to be tested. It needs to be cleaned. It needs to be researched more. It needs to be put on the floor for pictures. Like that's where my holdup 100% is right now. That I spend more time doing that kind of work. I did actually. I had them open a ticket, Chad. I called and said that let them know the issues I'm having, and there was a ticket that was open, but it's never been resolved. So I don't know.
Jimmy's been like, hey, come on.
It's gonna be discussed on another podcast, but this is something that I noticed that's new on my eBay that maybe not everybody has, because I've asked and not everybody has it. Who has this? When I go into eBay and I go to shop,
okay, eBay.
I now have an AI little helper. Do you guys have that?
Where do you mean shop?
So if I'm shopping on eBay, like I'm looking to buy something, you see that little signal right there?
Oh, I don't have that yet.
So I click on. This is the new thing that occurred that when these problems started happening. I click on that, and I have chat with eBay AI.
Oh my god!
And I can go I can click any of those topics, or I can do a search, right?
Yeah.
So that's the new thing that I have.
Interesting.
And those problems started around the same time I got that, and I don't think it's fully released everywhere. And that might be why there's some glitches in that. And we're gonna delve into it a little bit more on buy it all, but I just noticed that, and right at the same time I started having these problems. I'm not gonna again. There's different ways to look at it, and obviously there's. But if it helps your sales, that's all I'm saying.
I mean, listen. It's like this. How many times have you heard, Jimmy and Tim? Oh, eBay ain't doing anything for its sellers. They ain't trying.
That's going to be a big part of the topic.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man. I mean, they're doing stuff.
So it's interesting, and I think that if I had to guess, it's linked to that because that's a big part of their new search feature.
Have you tried it?
Oh, I've used it, just to test it. I've used it quite a bit.
Yeah, like what if you say like, hey, find me some rare G1 Transformers, and what does it pull up? Just say something like that, like something that you would be looking for. And I would say
looking for rare.
Talk to her, like a normal room would talk.
So,
like,
it thinks, so it's thinking, right? It's thinking.
Okay. That's what I wanted to see. Yeah.
And then it gives you other options to push. You can see down there at the bottom.
Okay, so it's like, hey, let's get a little more specific. You know what I'm saying?
And then you slide to the side.
Yeah. Yeah.
All the right there.
Interesting.
And then let's say I want to see Megatron G1 right there. I can click.
Yeah.
Oops, I didn't do Megatron. I did who?
I can't see it, but it says
complete G1 Transformers.
Yeah, there you go.
Now it's bringing up complete ones. So yeah, and then you can obviously, after I'm in there, I can ask more about the same topic right here.
Yeah. I mean, listen. I'm not gonna say like, oh, people ain't gonna use it. People are gonna use it. I used it last night to cook. I know how to cook. I just wanted to see what it did. I literally said, hey, I've got penne pasta noodles, cream cheese, shredded cheddar, chicken, sausage. Make me a pasta dish. Tell me how to cook it, and maybe something I can add that enhance the flavor. That's what I said. Boom, popped up. Brr, here you go. This is your ingredients you have. Why don't we make a seasoned chicken tomato pasta with fire roasted tomatoes? And just broke it all down. I'm like, I made it last night. I'm like, yep, there it is.
Yeah, I mean, it's a topic that's a tough one for me because there's a lot of people.
I know, Jimmy.
It's a very opinionated topic.
Yes. Yes.
Death to AI.
See, there you go.
But I think what I've seen AI help with is, for me, it's like I already know how to do a lot of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I know the concepts of it. Just instead of me having to reinvent the wheel, I know how to do it. Just show me. Just tell me how I'll read it. Boom. Okay, I figured it out. You know, kind of like like with the listings we were talking about. Like I keep on, and I know this sounds like I'm beating a dead horse, but like the listings, we've done so many listings. We know what an eBay title, eBay description, price should look like. Okay, but instead of having to come up, just be like, all right, having to constantly like throw that out of your brain, have AI do it for you. Just review it and go, yep, that's it. Or make a little change here and there if you like. And makes it so much easier for me listing because I'm not bogged down going, okay, vintage, men's, Adidas, it's already there.
Right.
I go, oh, that's right, yeah. Or I can say, oh, that's not right, that's wrong. But for this Filson jacket I did the same thing. Vintage Filson 662 10 cloth field hunting jacket, men's large wax, USA made.
It's the depth of AI that gets overlooked some. I think AI is not just a video creator. AI is not just a lister. AI is not just a picture maker. AI has is being integrated into a lot of everything we do in our daily lives that we don't even realize. And it has the potential. Not even that. It has the potential to, like, generic examples.
All right, let's go.
And these are very generic because I don't want to go in anymore. What if it takes less water to grow crops? What if you can get it to where it takes less energy to power a city grid? Like, these are things that it could potentially, and those are generic. I'm not saying it's doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not saying.
Yeah.
Those are generic examples.
Can I add to yours? Like, are you saying like it could like help with efficiency as well? Like, hey,
that's the right way to say it.
And
Tim's like over there, like, oh my god, I'm gonna let this guy have it now.
No, go ahead. No,
that's just I don't know that it's going to do that. I don't know if it is or if it isn't, but it's being integrated as we speak right now, for sure it is. And it's being used in those ways, for sure. That's not even a question. And it's just how effective and will it succeed.
Yeah.
And I understand it's such a sensitive subject in society right now. So like I don't know where I stand 100% yet. It's kind of like wait and see for me.
Yeah. I get it.
To be a bullish, I understand the bullishness towards like creativity and the arts. I understand that. But if that's not all AI is that's the big thing.
See, I hate that.
Right. I understand that.
My thing is make my life easier so I can make art.
Right.
Don't make art for me and then we'll make the art for you, but make sure you work. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, make my work easier. That's what I'm trying to. AI, I want you to make my work easier so I have time to play.
Yep.
And when I play, I don't need AI. You know?
Yeah, it's like it's a huge topic that I've been looking into and researching a lot, and like just to educate myself some and like figure out how I feel about certain things.
Well, I mean, I'll say it out
still,
there like
it's
this.
still early
Jimmy,
phases of everything on it.
I don't want a data center in my backyard.
Right.
That's the thing. That's
that's
one of the things. It's one of the things. So it's like
water. I'm not even going to get into the
I know
the usage of electricity and water, because that's, again, can it help? You know what I mean? There's so many different things that you have to consider when you discuss that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Trust me. We have that impacting our area over here.
Yeah, I see it too. But it's
No, Walter. Yeah.
Tim is mad at me now.
What happened?
Tim's mad at me now.
Why would I be mad at you?
I'm totally joking. I'm not. I'm just joking. You know me. I'm just joking. Tim ain't mad at me. I'm just joking.
Tim is knee deep in this ring business right now.
Yeah, he is. I'm going back knee deep into these cast metal soldiers.
This is the rings are a very tedious process, right? So you gotta I take the pictures from I always take all my pictures, no matter what the item is, the same way, right? Except for clothing, obviously, because it's different. But I just rotate the item around and take a picture from every angle, so that it's a complete, just like picture listing. But then with the jewelry, after you do that, then you gotta like get in like with the camera real zoomy to get the markings and stuff like that.
Right.
Then I put it on the scale, because I know eventually somebody's gonna ask me how much does it weigh, and then people want to know with the size of the ring. So then I drop the ring on the ring sizer, and then take a picture of it on the ring sizer, so they can be like, "Well, you said it was this," and I'm like, "No, I told you to refer to the picture and the ring sizer."
Do you use the different backgrounds on the rings, or do you use
for this?
Do you use the AI background?
I have like 25 rings right now. What I'll probably do is I'll probably just do a batch studio shot background with shadow and light. That's probably what I'll do for these.
Shadow.
It just makes more sense.
Yeah.
If it was like the old photo room, I would probably do it. But the new photo room is such shit that I'm just like,
what's wrong with it? Photo room works 100% for me.
The main reason
backgrounds are shitty.
The main reason I ask is because the pictures are the details of the picture is so important. I wouldn't want to, you want to try to avoid taking from the fact that picture's there. So you. Well,
yeah, it's not like I'm gonna put with some things you can do it like that, right?
Maybe you put it on a chain and have it hanging around somebody's chest.
Well, no, I'd probably have it on a pillow, like a satin pillow, like a little satin pillow or something like that. But it's just, I don't know, man. I have had such awful luck with photo room lately, where it's it used to be very simple. Now it feels like it takes too much time than what it used to be. Everything is clunky. It's not giving me good images. Like it's not recognizing my prompts properly. Like it's
Yeah,
just
that's
I
not
don't.
good. That's like
At that point, it doesn't have the time.
Bro, this is what I've been talking about. Yes, Chad, this right here, bro. Right here.
See, I don't have that sort of. I don't have that sort of stuff. Like now, listen. Okay, here's a good example.
You
With
got rings right there.
that's what I was just about to say. With the trucker hats, a lot easier. Bro, if I put these rings through List Easier, it's going to come out an absolute and utter disaster.
I should be trying it with these soldiers that I'm doing right now.
You and I both know that. So hats, magazines, video games, all that stuff. If I did it with this jewelry, bro, a complete and utter disaster. Maybe if it was like all the same like style of ring, maybe, but they're all different. The only similarity in all these rings is 925. That's it. So it's not gonna work for something like that. I'd be curious though if maybe I'm this is coming from somebody who doesn't use it. I'd be curious though if there's somebody that has used List Easier for jewelry like that.
Well, here's my question. Okay, pick a ring. Give me your title and your description of it.
Well, I don't have the title and description.
Give me your title right now. Give me one ring. Just give me blow out a title right now for me. 80 characters. Give me a title for that ring.
My question is it going to spell jury right?
No.
How do you spell jury?
Okay, here we go. 925. Am I giving you this?
Well, I mean, so you're taking it off of someone else's?
No, I'm taking it off of ChatGPT.
Oh, okay, there you go. You see what I'm saying?
What do you mean?
Well, what did you put in there to get that from ChatGPT?
I put the pictures of the ring.
And then what did it say?
It gives me an item identification. It gives me identification and details, an SEO optimized eBay title, and a price range.
There you go.
But see, like, I have a problem. I don't feel like would List Easier do that for me though?
Would it?
As good as ChatGPT?
I mean, you never know.
I don't know.
What do you think List Easier is using?
They're using AI.
Yeah,
or do you think they're using ChatGPT?
Yeah.
But this is the other thing too. I had this statue the other day, and I sent it to. I was talking to Rod. Rod put the exact same pictures in his ChatGPT as my pictures that I put in my ChatGPT, and it got two completely different answers. Has anybody in the chat used List Easier for jewelry? I'd be curious to know. Yeah, I could absolutely try, Chris, but I don't want to pay for that to try it right now.
That money is allocated to streaming services, folks.
Yeah, thank you, Jimmy.
I
honestly believe I will get to the point where I will try it with an open mind, obviously. But
I gotta find I'm like you. I gotta find the right thing.
Maybe like when I get back into like yard sale seed sourcing season, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe that one day when I finally make it up to Cernochs house.
Stop putting it off to try to find the perfect thing. Just dive in.
With what though? You know, I don't sell. I don't have items that are like the same. A lot of. I'm a very one-off guy.
This is my favorite one of those soldiers so far. Look at this guy. Little gas mask.
Wow.
Look at that.
I saw this. I can't remember. I saw somebody found these like I can't remember what they were called. Were they muscle men?
Yeah. Oh yeah, muscle men.
Yeah.
And like they have like different colors, and each
Yep.
color is worth different money.
You got some of
Oh.
those? I collect
No, I
them.
don't. I saw somebody who grabbed a whole like 250 of them.
Some of the colorful ones can be worth some money, man. Like the
Yeah,
very
I
like
have a bunch
hundreds
of
of
them from my
dollars.
childhood, Jimmy.
I just
Jimmy,
bought some from Ray. I just bought a bunch of them from Ray because I collect them. Now, here's another thing about the listies here that, and maybe I'm not totally up to date on it yet, but like I don't want to sit at my computer and list. I want to sit on my phone and list.
That's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing.
And so, like,
And I just got into listing from my phone now because of the way I use ChatGPT for my listings.
I know sounds like the lamest of excuses, but like it's a mental hurdle for me for sure. Like I don't want to come down here and list. I that's part of just one of the hurdles that keep me from trying it is taking all the pictures and then sitting at my computer. But the first time will also be a matter of figuring it all out too, right? So it'll be an investment in some time down here to learn it. So that makes sense. It's just a mental hurdle. That's all. They are working on the app. Yeah, that would be that. Now you're talking my language.
Yeah, look, you get 10 free listings to test it.
I would pay for because they have that new thing where you can buy like just like X amount of listings.
Yeah.
You don't have to do.
No, they've definitely improved their whole layout of like the payment plans and everything like that.
Yeah, I would do that because 10. I don't think 10 is a big enough
sample size.
Yeah, for me to really figure out if I like.
I would just do the 100 listings for $15. You know what I'm saying?
Someone just said that you the Texas man said you still spend some time manually editing some things, and that's the part I would want to know how much time.
Well, here's the thing. It depends on how much you want to, what you want to edit, what you think. Because here's the thing I find myself getting in trouble with, or not getting in trouble, but like using this. It's like this. Okay. AI is doing a SEO enhanced title. You know what I'm saying? Am I to change that? Because I think now maybe it should sound like this.
Well, you know, I would be I'm not saying it has to be mine, but I would want uniform. I like uniform titles. I like my titles to look very similar as far as.
Well, I don't know if it's necessarily the title changing as far as SEO goes. I think it's, for me, it would be more of a fact checking sort of situation, because I mean, you have to do that with any, like, even when I use ChatGPT based on my pictures, I still have to fact check some of the stuff, right?
Here's the thing.
But I think that would be the only thing I would be necessarily changing, right?
But here's and this is what I was saying from earlier. Fact checking those items isn't as hard because we already know what it looks like or what it should say. You know?
Well, for certain things, yes, but I'm just saying, like, what if you took a picture of like a Atlanta Braves hat, right, and then the title came out Colorado Rockies hat?
You just lost a bunch of wins.
Okay, but I haven't seen that though. I haven't seen that. You know,
because you've probably been using it on simple things, right? I was just using that as an example.
But right away you would see that, but everything else would probably be right, so you just change that out.
Yeah, but then don't you have to change? Then if it's something is wrong, right? Does it fill in your item specifics for you?
Yeah.
So you got to go in and change the item specifics, because the item specifics are going to be uniformed with the title.
But the thing is that usually, like, say I do like 20 pairs of shoes. It might do 2 wrong shoe sizes because my pictures of the tag weren't the best because they were like kind of like the shoes was used and maybe rubbed
Yeah.
off a little bit.
Yeah.
And so it might mess up on that. Well, I already know that. You know what I'm saying? I already know that's something to check. You know what I'm saying? So I just check it real fast, boom, boom, make sure it's all good. Again, you're what you're doing is you're having all this, just like you're bulking it basically.
Yeah.
And you're just going, okay, yeah. So all your items are similar. So you're just looking at it going, okay, yep.
Yeah. See, like how much of a similarity in the similar items do you think for it to make it successful, where it's cutting down on the time as opposed to like how like is there a level of variance that you're like, okay, I don't want to mess with this?
It cuts so much more time. If I have 20 hats,
yeah,
okay, and I've got all the pictures, and I go, all right, start a new listing, sell similar from this hat. All right, list this hat, sell similar from my own hat, list the next hat. That's going to take me literally 4 to 5 times longer than it will take me for List Easier. Because I have it all List Easier now. Boom, 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 boom. Check all that. Item specifics. Some item specifics don't even matter. Like, just leave it blank.
Have you had trouble with the pictures uploading in proper order?
Nope. Because I do it a certain way. I airdrop it. And
what are your problems that you've come across?
What are the problems that I've come across? I will say this. Like, I ran an experiment on, like, Bakugans. Okay? Mm-hmm. Like the Bakugan toys. Yeah. And I had, like, 10 green, all black and green ones. And it couldn't figure it out.
It's never going to figure that out.
It ain't never going to figure that out because
figure that out.
It ain't going to figure that out. Well, hold on. It figured out probably 60% of it. Like 60% of the listings. You know what I'm saying?
Even because you have to get like because they have the little like faction stickers or whatever that they have on them that has to be able to identify and everything like that.
Yeah, but like it got like 60% of it right, but the other stuff is all wrong. So it's like stuff like that, but
so here,
and you could create templates, right?
Yeah.
So here's
you create your.
Sorry, go ahead. There's a delay.
I create a trucker hat listing. So if all my trucker hats are like, foam, mesh, snapback, one size fits most, all that stuff, you can put that on the template and that's already done for you in your item specifics. So, I mean, I find it a lot easier, like doing, because when I hit done, that's 10 listings done.
Now, let me ask you, this is the important question on something like that for me, because it takes me a while to research. Before you go to list those, are you researching the value before? Because there could be a gem in there, and that's the big question for me.
So what the cool thing is, when it loads it all up, you have an eBay thing right there. You hit it, and it pulls up.
Pretty accurate. It's not going to miss if one of those is like a rare generation.
See, I use a similar, concept when I do my cards, because I use eBay photo bulk upload for my cards, right? So like it does the same thing. Like you upload your pictures and you pick how many pictures. That's the other thing too. You have to have the same amount of pictures for every listing that you do, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So if I have, like, for these rings, some of them may have the same amount of pictures, but some of them may have 2 marks on them where I have to do it. So then I'd have to do that in a separate upload, correct?
Like 2 marks. Well, yeah.
So some of the rings may have 7 pictures, some of the rings may have 5 pictures.
Yeah, and you just divide those out, and you can just do. And if you make your template for the first one, you know what I'm saying? Run those through it.
How many times does it come up with a blank title?
Never comes up with a blank title. I've never had that.
Like where it just can't identify the item.
I mean, what do you have that it's not going to be able to identify? Here's my thing. No, hold on. See, here's my thing. See, for listings like that, where I'm like, man, like I've got this. You know what I'm saying? Like this wooden thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm throwing this through like Google AI to figure out how I should list this. Not list easier. List easier
Well,
is
see, that's where I'm at right now. Like
Yeah.
majority of my items are like that right now.
list easier is for items that you have sold. Like for me, I use list easier for items that I have sold so many times over and over and over again
Lunch.
that I know what it should look like.
Okay.
I know what the listing
Like
should.
that's where my dilemma is. Is like I'm right now. I'm in such a one-off area of inventory that like I don't have something like that where it would make sense. I'm curious though. Like I messaged Kevin and asked him if he knows anybody who has used it for jewelry yet.
Yeah, and then you have AI. You have your item specific fields. You can choose what you want AI to look for. So it gives you all your item specifics, and it says, all right, color. All right, just use AI for that. Size, use AI for that.
Yeah.
Is it what? It's a snapback. So type in snapback. So every single one of those, it'll say snapback. Or
So you put it in the type. You put it in for one, and it'll put it in for all of it after you put it in for
and that's your template. Yeah, that's your template. So it's like if I'm doing all these like hats, then it's like a trucker hat's gonna be like one size fits most, or adjustable or whatever. And so you put that in there, and it puts it all in there for those items.
Yeah.
I wish I had like something like maybe 600 tiger print shirts that I could take pictures of and use it. That's where I need to
Have
try.
you used it for clothing yet, Cernoch?
Yeah. Eric and I did some t-shirt experiments. It's pretty easy. You know what I'm saying?
That's where I think it would help me is those t-shirts because those can be pretty generic anyways as far as listing goes. They're not gonna be priced high. The listing just needs to have.
That I would love for you to take 10 of those shirts.
I'm gonna take 100 of them and do it.
And then you go through it and it's just like, bam. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, so when I bought them, I was like, this will be a good thing to test because it just needs to be able to tell me what the brand is, which I'll have a picture of the tag and the size. So they're every single shirt in there is a size large. So like, that'll be easy. Like, and it can literally,
size large. Yeah.
And the titles can all be, basically the same because it's all going to be a black t-shirt with a tiger print on it. Like, it could knock out 100 of those for me really quick. So yeah, that's where that'll be the first really good test for me. If I don't run them on a live auction.
Yeah, that's the thing too. That's the thing, Thrift a Little. I've noticed that too. You start pumping through them, there's something that gets eBay going, oh wow. Like a lot of these, like I think eBay likes bulk listings just getting forced in there. You know what I'm saying?
Eventually I will definitely, there's no question, eventually I will try using it.
Yeah, I believe I'm the same. As much as I've been, hard on it, I think I'm going to eventually, come around and try it. Just gotta kind of,
What it does is it enhances it. It enhances your listings and speeds up your listings. And trust me, that's coming from me that used to take forever on listings. Yeah, and I believe that too. There's a lot of times that I'm like, ooh, and this is what I had to break myself of. I'll see a title that List Easier will generate, and I go, yeah, I wouldn't have done it that way. You know what I'm saying? It's got all the information there, but I wouldn't have done it that way. But I leave it. I'm not changing it. I leave it. Because I'm not going to say like, well, oh no, wait, you know what? Wait. I know what's best. I may not know what's best. I might have been doing this for 20 years, doing something wrong.
Yeah, very. That's a very good point right there for sure.
Or doing something that's not optimized. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm saying it. Yeah. That's the thing right there. I'll tell you that. That's the thing. It gives you, and that's where like when I go through, I don't know if it's ChatGPT, but I go through the Google. I just use the Google AI mode thing, but that I think they use it Google Gemini or whatever. But that right there, again, like she said, it gives you things that you might not have thought about or forgot about, and go, oh man, yeah, that is a good keyword, or yes, that should be included in there.
It's interesting.
Yeah, and I will tell you this. Yeah. It's the content in the text. Yeah, it writes you nice descriptions, not this frilly stuff that eBay tries to do. Nice descriptions and keywords in there. Like I'm telling you, you do not technically have to have the same amount of pictures. You can select which group of pictures you want for each item, and then it removes them from your look. Okay. Didn't know that. Yeah, so I don't know. I found it very, very helpful.
All right. Maybe I'll mess with these shirts. I'm definitely going to try it with these shirts because that's the only way I'm going to get.
Ace, chill out, bro.
Shirts is I thought about doing a live auction on them, so that might ruin that.
You got any crazy liquid blue? Let me take a look first, though.
I'm gonna go upstairs right now. Sony's on lunch, so I'm gonna go eat lunch with her. I'll send you. I'll have to find the liquid blue.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I know there's 2 liquid blues in there.
Let me see if I can find the one I have, and I'll show you the one I have. I think it's on my Instagram.
Hey.
It's my logo look like. You know what my logo looks like? It's that one.
I know one of the liquid blue ones is really awesome, but I don't remember what exactly it looked like. One of them is kind of faded, and one of the few shirts in there that wasn't like brand new. Oh, that's right. You do the tiger in your logo. I forgot. You want to buy all these tiger shirts, Mr. Tiger?
No, but yeah, that's the one I have. It's got the orange tiger on the front, and it's got the white tiger on the back, the albino tiger.
I'll have to check.
I mean,
and there you have it. That's the world has been taken over.
I mean,
they're doing more than talking about listing on eBay. Oh, shoot.
I mean, my listing is speaking the language. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh my gosh.
What you want to see? What you want to see, eBay? What you want to see? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I got you. We're gonna set you up now. We're gonna set you up. On AI overdrive, I bet. LaDonna, I bet. Where is that shirt? Maybe I didn't have a picture of it. Let me see.
Yeah, I know.
What? It's this one. It's this one right here. I have that one.
There's a good chance I have that.
Yeah.
There's a very good chance.
If you have that, and it has the square tag, the hang tag.
Yeah, they all have hang tags. I don't have any screen print.
Oh, okay.
Every shirt I got, there's not.
Probably it'll say 1995. That's Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, that's why I did the deal. Like there was enough mixed gold in there. Like there's enough gold in them hills, basically, for me to buy everything, and then I'll just figure out the 600 other shirts.
Yeah, right there.
I
Boom.
filled up 2 tubs of stuff that will be listed on eBay because it's that good.
Now, Chad, how did you do that without having to put it in each category? Or did you list them one at a time? Did you do those 10 trinkets one at a time, or did you? Because you had to put it in a category. I wish that was one thing that they would change, but I can see because it has all your item specifics change to it.
I mean, that doesn't seem that hard to do without listings here. Chad, I'm sorry. 20 minutes. I mean, that's 2 minutes a box is a little bit. It's pretty quick, but I'm not much. I didn't take me much longer than that.
But Jimmy, here's the thing:
the research part.
That's
That's
thing.
The part would benefit me for sure.
Like say, and I'm not saying do this on a $300 item. No, 300 like your $300 item. That's where you're like, ooh, I'm gonna take the really good pictures. I'm gonna take my time on this. When you got $20 and $30 items, get them up. Get them up. That's the main job. To get it listed.
I'm not against pricing stuff after everything's done by AI. That's the part that will be the hardest for me, especially with some of the, like you said, I don't know. With those Bakugans isn't the best example. But like let's say here's a great example. Let's say I decide to use AI to list my weapons, my action figure weapons. Trusting that it knows exactly who it goes to will be difficult. Trusting the price evaluation because there's a 2020 version of that weapon and a 1988 version of that weapon.
Yeah.
Those are things where I would be like,
see, like that. I wouldn't do. I would do your more simple items to speed up your process. So when you need to do that project, you have time for it.
I agree, except for that. How nice would it be if that could act? Because I mean, if you ask me, what do I have the most of that's just sitting around that I haven't messed with because the amount of research work it takes, it's action figure weapons. It takes so much research and so much time to list them that I don't even list them right now. And I probably have 2,000 action figure weapons that I would sell. And I have some listed in lots, you know what I mean? Because that's easier, like all Transformer weapons,
Yeah. Yeah, Chris, it doesn't price anything for you, but you can get the eBay comps if they are available through searching your
Yeah, that's kind of like making the point that I'm kind of making the point, like I would need that help. You know what I mean? Like I would need that for those.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing too. Yeah, if you're gonna list yourself.
If I ID'd it accurately and it made it easier for me to look up, that's help, right? That's the first step of help.
What I would suggest for those weapons is to run it through, like, not list easier, but run that through, have your picture, okay?
Yeah, that's how I do it right now.
And then run it through your Google Lens.
That's how I list weapons.
And then you hit your AI mode and say, write a eBay title and description for this, which speeds it up that speeds it up for me. Again,
that's a good idea.
It's going to speed it up for you because, yes, how many weapons have you listed? Hundreds of them, thousands of them. Okay? You've listed toys all your life. You know what a toy listing looks like. You know what the item specifics look like.
Right.
You know which ones need to be there, which ones don't need to be there. You know what your description looks like. Then you'll be like, hey, let me check on price. Oh, all right, that one's selling about $30. All right, I'll list mine for $35 or whatever you want to do. Boom.
Chris All had mentioned that them moving to their computer helped their efficiency, and I found the actual opposite because I used to list on my computer, and I moved to my phone, and I'm much more efficient on my phone. I don't get distracted easily. When I'm focused in, I'm focused in, and I can list so much faster, and I get way more listings done since I moved to my phone.
But the only thing you have to do on your computer is list easier, though.
Right.
And that's bulking. How many listings you want to do, Jimmy? 20 at a time? Boom. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you use the computer for, just for that. You can, I do, again, I'm going to go sit tomorrow at my son's wrestling tournament, and I'm just going to be doing listings of shoes because I've got 40 pairs of shoes. Look, I've got 40 pairs of shoes listed. Okay?
Yep.
So I'm just going to do that, sit there, and be like, all right, boom, 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 type it in, here you go. You know? And have it do it that way. Or and then what I'll do is I'll have some that I've got women's sneakers. I'm gonna batch those tonight and list easier. Because I've got 10 pairs of women's sneakers, you know, Adidas, Under Armour, you know, Nike, all that stuff. Boom, I'm just gonna plow those through because again, those are $30 sneakers to me. I need those up. I don't need them perfect, I just need them up.
Yeah, I don't cross list. I definitely don't cross list, so that's a big reason why I'm able to list on my phone. I'm gonna try it. I think a big part of me trying it is getting that picture area for my clothing set up to where I can get a bunch of clothing pictures, because that's a big part of it. Like you gotta spend a lot of time getting a bunch of pictures done so you can use listings here. I'm not saying that you have to take pictures no matter what, but you have to do them in bulk now as well.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you have that bulk, if you have the bulk, then you can sit down and like I have shoes. I have literally a rack of shoes in my living room, just 40 pairs. Okay. What I do is I'll just take a pair. Okay. 3/4 side. Okay. I'm gonna say, okay. Left shoe, front, or one side, other side. Other shoe, one side, other side. Front pick, back pick, up pick, like top of feet pick, bottom pick, tag pick. That's 10 pictures. And I get in a groove, I'll put music on, and I'll just get in a groove, and I'll be like, bam, bam, bam.
It's interesting.
Bam.
Like right now, the way I list, it would change a lot for me, because the way I list, I'll go picture 10 items, then I go list them, because it like breaks it up, right?
Yeah.
I'm not listing for a long period of time. I'm not picturing for a long period of time. I do 10, I'll list, then I'll come back, take 10, and that's mental. That's all mental. It keeps me from getting drained from one thing.
Yeah, and that's the great thing too. Now I knew, again, I bulk photo on the weekend, and see that's what I was kind of talking about. You know what I'm saying? However you want to do it, but I've done it that way, Jimmy. I do a lot of shoes, okay, and boots. That one day I had all these boots, okay. So I was doing 5 boots at a time, okay, 5 boots at a time, taking the pictures, okay. All right, now I want to stand up, come over here to come to the computer.
Hey, when did you become you're a list easier salesperson right now? I'm not against it at all. It's just getting my butt to do it.
Go over there, fill it in. All right, cool, done. Great, that looks good. 5 listings done. All right, bam. Go back there. Let's do these women's shoes. Bam, 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 bam. There's 5 of them. Okay, watching TV, listening. Come back. Bam. Do that. I did 50. No, I didn't do 50. I did 48 listings in one day, all shoes, messing around.
Yeah.
Kids were off. I'm making snacks. I'm chasing the dogs. I'm distracted. And I did 48 listings. And that's not all day.
You took your computer with you or what?
That was literally from, no. 48 listings from 10 a.m., working on it periodically from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. 5 hours, 48 listings, and that's not working like boom, 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 boom. I was messing around.
I got you. I think I'm in the same boat as Tim. In general, I don't have a lot of inventory right now.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's not excuses, or it's a legit reason. If I don't have except for those shirts that I just got, and maybe these soldiers I'm messing with right now, I literally don't have anything where I have even 20 to take pictures of and run that bulk. It would be this action figure, then this pair of boots, and then this T-shirt, and then this soldier toy, and then
Well, hey,
before I got this stuff I got yesterday, and
hey,
then it would
here's
be a pennant, and then it would that's the kind of stuff I'm listing right now. That's
okay.
how I'm listing.
Yeah. So
Just electronic.
say you had 5 pairs of boots. Okay. Say you had 5 pairs of boots. Okay.
Yep.
And you made a template for your 5 pairs of boots. Okay.
If I had 5 pairs of boots, which I don't.
But say you did 5 pairs of boots and made a template. Well,
Yeah.
come along. You have 1 pair of boots. You can just throw that in the template. Let AI do it. Oh, they're done. You know, just throw that in there. You see what I'm saying? So you don't have to list all at once.
100 all the time.
But if your template's already there, I have templates for hats, shirts, boots, women's sneakers, women's flats. I've got all these templates. So if I have a one-off item that fits one of those templates, I can do the pictures and throw them list easier and have it done in 30 seconds.
At your computer.
At my computer for right now. Yeah.
There's the hitch in my giddy up.
And then Chris said right there, the $15 plan is awesome because you get to use it when you want.
Yeah, I mean, I researched that. I kind of brought that up on the Buy It All, like that topic when I saw that posting on it. So I know all about that. I researched it, and it would be the way I would go for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, this summer when I start getting some inventory, I'll definitely do
it. And Jimmy, it helps with when you find that cheap buy at a garage sale. Oh man, I'll just take LaDonna right here. Oh man, I just bought a bunch of these spiral bound notebooks. I bought 40 of these spiral bound notebooks, cookbooks. Yep. What am I gonna do? Take 3 pictures each of them and have them all listed in 30 minutes? You see what I'm saying?
I got it. I understand it. I should mess with it with these soldiers. Maybe I will. These soldiers, I could picture. What I like is I can picture them super easily.
What is the worth?
What do you mean?
What's the worth of those toy soldiers? A lot or no?
Right now I'm listing them ranging from 30 to. I listed one, that gas mask guy just listed for $100.
Yeah. No.
So I think I would have to do obviously I would have to do that research because there's some that are more rare than others.
Here's another thing too. What you can do is, if they're mostly the same, okay, sometimes List Easier won't spit out like perfect, like, where it looks like every listing's the same. But then if you're like, hey, I'll pick one and I'll just copy and paste it and then change the little details. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I did with that thread. I had all this thread, okay? And basically like just took the first one as a template and just went pop, 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 and just changed it. See, it was all there. It was all there. I could have left it, but it was all there. It was just in different positions in the title.
I don't have that stack of cards sitting there. I literally don't.
I'm saying,
I can go like this
with yours.
See, like, just. I just ended and sold similar a lot of stuff, so Can't do that.
This is so stupid.
Oh wait.
That sucks.
All right. Bam. Did you see? No. Did you see Heckin' Steve's new video on Rod picking and punching?
It's so stupid. I watched it.
Is Heckin' Steve that one dude? Like the dude that hates Reseller, or like
Yes.
or like he doesn't like. Well, he
Yeah.
just he does Reseller hate content.
Yes. And I'll tell you what, Rod commented on it and was very like politically correct, more so than I would have been. I forgot to talk
that
to him
dude
about
just
that.
wants eyeballs. Come on.
Yeah, but for me, it's like it's so bad because it's not even like it doesn't even make sense. Like 75% of it is him judging people like by the way that they look, right? So it's like, what are you like a fucking? Oh, excuse me. What are you like a? God damn it. A like 13-year-old teenage girl? Like, what are we doing here? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that sort of stuff is like it's so ridiculous. And then like the stuff that he like, oh my gosh, the stuff that he does on the videos, like he complains about, it doesn't have, there's like very rare validity to what he's saying. And it's like the people who watch his content are such like minions of him that like they just agree with anything that he says. And I'm like listening to it and I'm just like, this what you just said like is completely opposite of what he just did. But like it's I hate to get political, but it's it's like listening to certain people who will just
Hey,
lie to your face, like, and they believe it because they're so like brainwashed by what he does. It's crazy.
He's
I was
that guy
like,
that I told you comments just to get a reaction.
yeah.
That's what that is. And all the people that, like you said, go over and watch his content, they're those people too. Sorry. Maybe that agree with his content. I apologize. Agree with his content.
Come on, man. Make a video on me. I'm a sleaze bag. Come on. I'm not a scumbag. I'm a sleaze bag. What's worse, sleaze bag or scumbag? Sleaze or scum?
Oh, that's a good question.
It's all good though. I'm shifting toward the attitude of, hey, I put myself out there on social media and it's part of the game, so whatever.
Yeah, very true.
Right?
Oh, I mean, can you imagine? Like, I can only imagine what that guy would do if he like got a hold of like my content. Because there is nobody on the planet Earth that's as cheap as I am when it comes to these bargaining chips.
I'll watch that later. I got it bookmarked. That'll be an interesting one. A good toilet watch.
I'm gonna go eat lunch, guys. So I'm gonna call it a day for today.
All right, Jimmy. You know what? Since we got here late, let's end early. How about we do that?
All right. Cool.
We had a great discussion about AI and everything like that. Hey, here you go. If everyone wants to go hate watch the picking and punching Heck and Steve video, here it is right here. Put that in the comments. Jimmy, what do you have coming up? I know you got lunch coming up, but what else do you got coming up right now?
No, nothing right now. I do the Buy It All podcast every Monday.
There we go. Go check out the Buy It All podcast because Jimmy doesn't say a lot of stuff on here to save it for there. So, okay. I'm just kidding. He picks and chooses what he reveals to us. Okay, we'll just say that.
Hey, I broke that AI assistant on eBay. That's a big topic that's coming up.
Right. And what do you got coming up, Tim?
I got a Dibdick Cards show tonight, and just go join my Facebook group. Find Overtheyears on Facebook and join my Facebook group. I'm trying to become Jimmy on Facebook.
Yeah, go
Jimmy,
that video, Tim. Watch for the video that Tim's doing.
What do they need to search for on Facebook, Tim?
What's that?
What do they need to search for on Facebook?
Overtheyears. I have an Overtheyears Facebook and I have an Overtheyears Sports Facebook.
And Jimmy, what's your group called?
Old School Flips Toys.
Gotcha. Okay, fantastic. All right. Well, we're gonna get out of here early because one, Jimmy needs to go eat. Yep. I need to go to the bathroom. Okay.
And I'm waiting for Photoroom to finish this damn batch of stuff.
All right. Thank you guys. We will talk to y'all later. Peace out.